Welcome to the KRFC studios, KRFC Fort Collins. This is the Rhythms of Youth show. Vincent, your host. We are going to have some really fun songs here tonight by Jarek Makarchuk, along with his buddy Jack Ellmer, and special guest appearance as well. We're going to start out. Last week we had 8 students from Rocky on, one of them being Rachel Morley. Here is an encore performance of a song by Rachel. Well, you have your ukulele, and you're going to play 2 or 3 songs for us tonight. What are you going to start out with?
I'm going to do Smile by Charlie Chaplin. I played this last time I was on. So
That's right.
Cover.
And for those that don't know, Charlie Chaplin wrote the song, which is what I know what you just said, but it's the same guy that everybody knows from the movies. So take it away.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. Oh, though there's clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your pain and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life still worthwhile if you'll just smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. Although there's clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your pain and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll see the sun come shining through for you. You'll see the sun come shining through for you. You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Wow, that was Rachel Morley from last week on the Rhythms of Youth show. Hello, everybody out there.
Hello.
Hello.
We have Jarek. You are a repeat offender. I mean, repeat guest.
Indeed.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. You just started out at Rocky recently.
Yeah, it's been great.
Now, you brought along your friend Jack, who has not been in the studio. So welcome, Jack.
Thanks.
I'll have you snug up to that mic a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Good. So how do you two first hook up as musicians?
Well,
I think it really we met at least when I met your older brother in a coffee shop, and he invited me back to the shop, and then we met each other and found out we both played instruments, and just it ended up being a natural fit. We started playing music together, and here we are.
pretty much.
Now, we also have a special guest, Jarek Makarchuk. Would you like to introduce the special guest?
All right. Well, all you folks out there, this is my mother.
Hey,
Hello.
Jane. How you doing, Jane?
I'm great. It's nice to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. Now, you and Scott Makarchuk, along with your family, Aiden and Andre, and your son, Jarek, you folks run the Bizarre Bazaar.
Yep, we do. It's a lot of fun.
I think think most musicians in town are aware of your store.
Well, yeah, we do meet a lot of musicians, local musicians, and that's an exciting part of having the record and music and bookstores. We meet a lot of great people.
So one of the really kind of interesting things is that you are a singer, and some folks may know that, some may not. And you're going to join
Casually.
Jarek and Jack on a
Casual
song
singer.
this evening, which is extremely exciting.
Yeah,
and it's going to be in
fun.
French.
Yep, it's going to be in French. I really hope there aren't too many French people listening tonight because I'm probably going to butcher the language.
I heard you warming up, and it was incredible.
Sounds
So
okay.
thanks for being here, Jane. This is really, really
Well,
cool.
Thanks for having me.
Mm-hmm. And, you have to be happy with the fact that you have a son that's so into music that you don't really have to ask him to practice, because you're not the type that would, force a child to play anyway, right?
If he didn't want to, I don't think I would force him, but Jarek loves music, and we've always fostered a love of music in our house, and so it's never been really too difficult to get our children to play music and sing, and something we did in our house and do in our house all the time. So,
Well, I just want to give you and Scott kudos, because you, with your sons, have really given them some wonderful opportunities in the music realm,
well,
starting with Aiden and now with Jarek.
yeah, well, it's a lot of work too, and a lot of dragging them around with instruments and lessons, but it's worth it.
But there are some pretty cool people these guys have gotten to meet in the music world as they're learning.
Absolutely. Their teachers in New York were amazing, and now they're hooking up with some great mentors here, so it's fabulous.
Awesome. We're going to go into the first song. Now, is this, Jane, which song tonight are you going to...
I'm going to sing the second song.
The second song we're doing.
Yep.
This is cool. So thank you all for being here, and we're going to hear... so Jarek and Jack, you guys have quite a bit of repertoire. I said that like a French person.
Yeah, it sounded really
Yeah.
French.
Thank you very much.
Oui, oui. This first song will be Elephant Gun, and it's by Beirut, and both Jarek and I will be playing ukulele and singing.
Alrighty.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If I were young, I'd flee this town, I'd bury my dreams underground, as did I. We drink tonight, we drink tonight. Far from home, elephant gun, we take them down one by one. Take it down, it's not been found, it's not around.
Let the seasons begin,
And it rolls right on.
let the seasons begin,
Take the big king down.
let the seasons begin,
It rolls right on.
let the seasons begin,
Take the big king down. Ah.
oh,
Ah. Ah.
and let rest through the silence of our camp at night, and let rest through the silence let rest through the silence of our camp at night, let rest through the silence. All that is left is all that I hide.
Wow, sounded great, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Tell us that song again. That is a very unique sound of that song
That's Elephant Gun by Beirut.
by Beirut.
Mm.
Oh, they have quite the diverse, because they have some songs that are pretty hard songs. Don't
Yeah, we'll be doing a cover of another one of their songs a little bit later. And
they? A little bit later, you can do another one.
yeah,
Definitely.
but they're a really great band.
So you're both playing ukulele.
Indeed.
Yeah, we are.
So I'm learning these instruments pretty quickly. Impressive. And then Jack, you also brought acoustic guitar,
Yeah, I did.
and then Jarek, you brought a mandolin.
Yes.
And wow, did I time that? Or are you guys actually changing to those instruments now?
Yeah,
Yes, you
that
did.
actually is what we're changing to.
Okay, I was lucky, I guess, on my part. So let me ask you, Jack, because I don't actually know you that well. So how did you get started with your particular instruments?
Guitar is actually kind of a funny story. For Christmas one year, we got Guitar Hero, and my dad was telling me that I seemed pretty good at it, and I should try taking up the guitar, and I already had one that my uncle had given to me. So I started taking lessons, and this was about 2 years ago, and it was just a natural fit. I felt the instrument felt really good, and I kept taking lessons, and I just kept progressing with the instrument, and I really enjoy it.
That's the story the folks at Guitar that make those like to hear.
Right.
The Guitar Hero is making them into real-life musicians. That's a good use of technology right there, huh?
Yeah,
and you go back to
definitely.
the actual real wood instrument.
Synergy.
I prefer the real guitar.
It's quite different from the Guitar Hero.
Oh, yeah,
guitar
completely different. It
with
had
buttons on it.
no resemblance whatsoever.
That's pretty funny. Although as you're playing, I see cool lights lighting up in there, so I don't know where that's coming from, but that's pretty impressive. So you guys have a song now, Jane, again, for those that are just joining us, Jane Makarchuk, who is great to have your family in town. I've said that before, but the
thanks,
store,
Vincent.
I can't...
We're lucky to know you and all the
Can't-
wonderful people in Fort Collins.
the
We
people,
love it here.
Yeah, there's a lot of really collaborative people in town, and I feel fortunate to know some great folks in town, supporting the local youth music, and we're going to get on with all three of you are going to do this next song. What are we going to hear?
All right. Well, we're going to hear Si tu savais by Jarek Ellmer. And
It's actually a
done
Django
by
Reinhardt
Django
song,
Reinhardt as well.
so has a little bit of a gypsy jazz feel.
You're listening to KRFC 88.9 FM.
Si tu savais combien j'ai pleuré, si tu savais comme tu l'as changé, oh mon amour, oui tu reviendrais, si seulement tu savais combien je suis sourde depuis ton départ, combien je suis fou dans mon désespoir, oh mon amour, oui tu reviendrais, si seulement tu savais tant de plaisir et tant de joie pourrait revenir seulement de toi. Si tu savais combien j'ai pleuré, si tu savais comme tu as changé, oh mon amour, oui tu reviendrais, si seulement tu savais, si seulement tu savais.
Wow, that was tremendous. I'm
Thanks.
extremely impressed.
Thank you.
That was a great sounding song.
It's
Jane,
fun
what-
to sing in French.
yeah, I'm
different.
starting to really like the French language. I'm
Oh, and
actually
it's a beautiful
kinda
language
learning a little bit.
for music.
Yeah, I would think
I
so.
love it.
I would absolutely think so. Now you were born in Canada.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I was born overseas. My father was in the Air Force, but I lived most of my life in Canada, so that's true.
And you learned French up there.
Well, a long time ago, I spent a summer in Quebec, and it was fabulous. But that's quite a few years ago, and I haven't really used my French here in the United States too much. But I think you still maintain that ability to pronounce words. I couldn't really hold a very effective conversation with someone in French. I'd get lost.
Now you had, Jane, some pretty interesting experiences singing, and I thought we could touch base on that.
Well, I just had a lot of fun singing. I never sang very seriously, but in Ithaca, New York, I got to sing in a really great Motown ensemble and That was like the most fun I think I've ever had in my life singing, and also did lots of musical comedy, and that was great. And I missed that a little bit, but
Wow, so is that like up on a stage?
oh yeah, no, we did a lot of performing, and we dress up in crazy costumes and do these outlandish songs that were written for us, and it was just really fun. And I loved singing with people. I prefer to sing with people. It's really great, the energy that comes from singing with other people.
Yeah, and that was up in Ithaca, is that right?
Yep, in Ithaca, New
Really
York.
pretty thriving music scene up there.
Yeah, it is. And my director was fabulous. His sister was Laura Nero, who was a recording artist and wrote a lot of music for Motown artists like The Fifth Dimension. So he was just an incredible person to work with. And Jarek also worked with him in a group, and that's something we do miss, but it was such a rich experience. So
Well, I'd love to hear you sing some Motown next time you come on.
maybe.
That would be so cool.
That would be fun.
Well, that's great. We are here at KRFC 88.9 FM, and Jane is going to hang with us as we listen to more music.
Yeah, I'll listen to these songs. Some of them I've never heard, so.
Yeah. Tell us about the next one, Jarek. And
So this next one is called Insomnia, and I wrote it. It's I don't know really what more to say about it. It's
so this is an
it's a
original.
fun song. It is an original.
And
It's
when did
pretty
you
fun
write
to
this,
play.
Jack?
I wrote this over the summer, probably a couple months ago. But yeah, like middle of August.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Yeah, this is Rhythms of You.
All right.
A bird lies in its nest. She lies upon his chest. His head sinks into a pillow. The squirrel sleeps in the willow. But then there is you before those few hours of sleep. You always weep, longing for something more. So let's settle the score and drown out this gentle roar. Oh dear, believe me, I'm going crazy. I haven't slept, I'm not well kept. 'Cause my minutes turn to hours in these long cold showers aren't doing their part. But then there is you before those few hours of sleep. You always weep, longing for something more. So let's settle the score and drown out this gentle roar. So close your eyes and realize the truth lies in disguise. In the dark it makes its mark. So let this spread like cancer. There is no answer. But then there is you before those few hours of sleep. You always weep, longing for something more. So let's settle the score and drown out this gentle roar.
Great job.
Thanks.
That was an original.
Yeah, it was.
That was an original by
That's
Jack
great,
Ellmer.
Jack.
Thanks, buddy. Wow,
Thanks.
that's great that you're sharing it with us.
Yeah, this is the first time I've played it for anybody, so
That's
exciting.
awesome. That's really great.
Yeah, thanks.
When did you reach the point, like playing, Jack, as an artist, that you felt the confidence to start writing your own stuff?
It really, I kept trying to write stuff, but I wasn't ever successful until really the middle of July this past summer. And then it just kind of came together, and I felt confident enough to write my own stuff and perform it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And Jarek, you've been writing stuff for a little while, huh?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, not much success, but a few.
Well, you actually wrote, I don't know if you're performing Ghost tonight?
Yeah, that I haven't played that in a while. I'm going and revising that actually currently.
You're revising it, uh-huh.
So
yeah,
I hope to get it even better.
That's great. Kind of going back, revisiting
Definitely.
songs that maybe since you first wrote it, you have some new insight.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's cool. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go into the next song, guys.
Alrighty.
What are we going to hear this time?
This is called Sunny, and it's old, I think.
Oh my gosh, is this a Motown song, Jane?
Yeah, it kind of is.
Kind of,
you remember
yeah.
who sings it, Jer?
It's by Bobby Hebb, actually. Some
I think it might have been a one-hit wonder.
one-hit wonder, yeah.
Well, he had a very unique voice.
He did, actually. It was good.
No pressure.
I really liked it.
As do you, young Jarek.
Thank you. Alrighty.
All right.
So this is I'm just playing some of my ukulele. All right. Sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Oh, Sunny, you smiled at me, really eased the pain. Now the dark days are done and the bright days are near. My sunny one shines so sincere. Oh, sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. You gave to me your all and all, and now I feel 10 feet tall. Oh, sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, thank you for the truth you let me see. Sunny, thank you for the facts from A to Z. My life was torn like a wind-blown sand, and a rock was formed when we held hands. Oh, sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, thank you for that smile upon your face. Oh, sunny, thank you for the gleam that flows from grace. You're my spark of nature's fire. You're my sweet, complete desire. Oh, sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, smile at me, darling, ease the pain. And the bright days are near, and my sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true. I love you. I love you. Ooh. Ooh.
Good job, guys. Jarek,
Thank
nice
you.
solo effort there. That's really great sound. You know, we'd be remiss, actually, I think, Jarek, not to mention you're partaking in teaching kind of an informal ukulele class.
Oh, kind of. Yeah, you could say that.
It's going on pretty well, right?
Yeah, I guess. It's a lot of fun. It's more like, a bunch of people get together, play ukulele, have fun.
Yeah, that's down at the Bazaar, which is 254 East Linden Street. I have that memorized. Impressed. Yeah.
The ukulele jam is sort of something we started a few months ago, and it's sort of been a little bit off and on, but when it's well attended, it's just really, really fun. And mostly young people, but sometimes an older person comes along who's very experienced, and they're, pass on their wisdom. And those goes really well when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say for a youth, Jarek, you do quite well running that thing.
Definitely. Yeah, I try. It's a lot of fun, though.
So you started out, now it's interesting because you're not really wanting, well, when you first, tell us how when you first kind of just were deciding on your first instrument, because you wanted a kind of a different instrument.
Yeah. Well, I just didn't.
When was that?
That was, oh God, I think when I was 8, I think.
So it was like 6 years ago?
I have been playing mandolin for 6 years now, I guess. All I can say is really I just didn't want to play a music like everyone else. You know, I mean, I love those instruments. It's just I wanted something a little bit different. So
as far as simplicity's sake, I'm just curious because a guitar obviously is 6 strings, but they're single strings, whereas a mandolin is double stringed with 4 strings. So it's like, I don't know, it's much different.
It is. It's harder on the fingers. I mean, it is easier to play, you know, only 4-fingered chords instead of all that barring. But I manage. It's a lot of fun.
So Jane, when you had an 8-year-old son who wanted to pick up mandolin, you must have thought that was pretty cool.
I can't even remember if it was our suggestion or yours. I guess we just looked at different instruments, and he was starting to play in a string ensemble, so we were looking at a string instrument, and I guess we just thought that's cool, you know, different, and also smaller frets for smaller fingers. I think that was a factor, and we decided to do that.
Mm-hmm. For a guitar, I can really reach.
Yeah, and he had just the most amazing teacher, and who was, you know, got him playing right away. That was key, that the first day he had a lesson, he could play a song, and I think that was very motivating. So, you know, otherwise, I think it would have been hard.
That's a great way to teach.
I think it's important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get them successful right away, and then, you know, they just want to keep playing. They feel really good about it, especially at that age. 8 is young.
We are in the studio with Jane Makarchuk, along with Jarek Makarchuk and Jack Ellmer, hearing some great music here on the Rhythms of Youth show. Vincent, your host, KRFC 88.9 FM. And what we are going to do is hear another song from you, gentlemen.
Alrighty.
Yeah, this one will be Nantes by Beirut. This is our second Beirut song, but I'll be just singing, and Jarek will be playing mandolin, and it's adapted from an accordion part.
It's true.
And forgive me if I forget the lyrics. I'm a little shaky on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Wait. Yeah, I'll get it.
Alrighty.
Well, it's been a long time now since I've seen you smile, and I'll gamble away my fright, and I'll gamble away my time. And in a year or so, this will slip into the sea. Nobody raise your voices, oh, just another night in Nantes. Nobody raise your voices, oh, just another night in Nantes. Well, it's been a long time now since I've seen you smile, and I'll gamble away my fright, and I'll gamble away my time. this will slip into the sea. It's been a long time now since I've seen you smile.
Way to go, gentlemen.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. Really, really good. Jarek Makarchuk and Jack Ellmer. We are going to listen to another song by Rachel Morley. She was in the studios last week. This is her take on a Bruno Mars song. You're listening to KRFC 88.9 FM. Well, we're going to keep rolling with the music here. A lot more music coming up here on the Rhythms of Youth show. And Rachel, you have another song for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm doing It Will Rain by Bruno Mars. If you ever leave me, baby, leave some morphine at my door. It would take a whole lot of medication to realize what we used to have. We don't have it anymore. There's no religion that could save me. No matter how long my knees on the floor. Keep in mind all the sacrifices I'm making to keep you by my side, to keep you from walking out the door. 'Cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same if you walk away. Every day it'll rain, rain, rain. I'll never be your mother's favorite. Your daddy can look me in the eye. Oh, if I was in their shoes, I'd be doing the same thing. Saying, there goes my little girl walking with that troublesome guy. But they're just afraid of something they can't understand. Oh, but little by little, watch me change their minds. And for you, I'll try. Pick up these broken pieces till I'm bleeding. If that'll make it right, 'cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. And there'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. And just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same if you walk away. Every day it'll rain, rain, rain. Don't you say goodbye. Don't you say goodbye. I'll pick up these broken pieces till I'm bleeding. If that'll make it right, 'cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies If I lose you, baby, there'll be no sunlight. If I lose you, baby, there'll be no clear skies. If I lose you, baby, and just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same. If you walk away, oh, if you walk away, every day it'll rain. Every day it'll rain.
This will be one of my songs.
We are back. Hello, everybody. Everybody there?
Yeah. Hi.
Is there anybody out there? Hi, Jane.
Hi, Vincent.
I wanted to just bring up once again, the record shop that you guys have out there. And it's really, I think, helps expose your sons to different types of music.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's incredibly fun and cool to have all those records out there to listen to. And we do take advantage in the fact that we, listen to records at home. And every child has their record collection that they've purchased or worked for. And we love to play records at home. It's so fun.
There's a lot of great music out there, and I think some of the things that some of the youth are getting into that I'm experiencing too is getting into like different timings of music, getting into some jazz, which is absolutely incredible, and being able to kind of learn, a bit of education about this different type of music. It is possible to get into these more complex rhythms and so forth.
Yeah, I think that something we really think is important in our family is the kids are exposed to different kinds of music, and world music is really something my husband Scott and I love. So, taking them to world music concerts and different, from music from different countries, and I think that it's influenced their music as well, especially Jarek, who likes the Balkan music and that sort of gypsy sound. We had that great time with you in Mendocino with the camp and learned so much. So that's really been inspiring for him.
Really great. Yep, and it's shown in his music. Young man, you're writing some new songs.
I'm gonna try to write a Balkan song.
You're gonna write a Balkan. What are we gonna hear from you two next?
I'm going to be playing solo another one of my original songs. It's called I'm Not the Fix. And yeah, I'll just be playing guitar and singing.
It's Jack Ellmer.
All right.
Go by, I try to buy my ticket out. I've no doubt that you want it out. So why do we still try to make this work? It's not worth the pain it's causing us. Please go. You know that I would understand. You need so much more than me. I'm not the fix. You don't need me, but I need you. You've got things found in very few. Your next guy better try to give deserve. I hope you have a wonderful life. I hope you won't have to go through this again. I will be your last cause of pain, 'cause it always rains without you. Please go. You know that I would understand. You need so much more than me. I'm not the fix. Ooh, ooh,
Sounded great, Jack.
Hey, thanks.
Jack, you should definitely keep writing songs because
Yeah,
wow,
I'll work on it.
I can't believe that you just started because your songs are really pretty incredible.
Thanks a lot.
Jack Ellmer, and now you and Jarek have some other people that you're beginning to collaborate with as well. Want to mention that?
Yeah, I think we're gonna start with Annabelle maybe.
Yeah, we have a little project going that I'm not sure if we agreed on it, but I think we're calling Lost at Sea, and it'll be me, Jarek, and Annabelle Heacock, and she's a phenomenal singer and pretty good ukulele player too.
Wow, you get 3 ukuleles going in a song.
Yeah. Oh,
Some
yeah.
harmonies?
Didn't even consider that, but that'll be awesome. We should.
Get a U bass.
Yeah.
What was that, Jarek?
Oh, there's those ukulele basses.
Or like a baritone ukulele.
A
And
baritone, a soprano, and a U bass.
oh yeah, we got
So
this.
there's 3 different types of ukuleles?
Oh, there's 4
Probably
actually.
a few. Yeah.
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 So the smallest one would be a soprano,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
then
then-
you got baritone,
baritone.
and then we have a concert,
Yeah.
baritone, and then you have a U bass,
Right.
which is just awesome.
And I think Jarek and I both played concert ukuleles today.
Yes.
So that would be intriguing to have, if you have 3 ukuleles, to have one be the bassy one,
It would, or have a soprano above us both.
right?
Yeah.
I see it. We're also here with Jane Makarchuk. Really nice to have you here, Jane, in the studio.
Yeah, thanks.
And seeing your son, you guys have been in town. It's been just about a year that
Just
you've had
over
your...
a year since we moved here, since we hauled our store and our life here.
It's fun for somebody that's been in Fort Collins for a while to hear kind of your reaction. You had a similar business in Ithaca, and with all due respect to the area there, you are finding this city to really be welcoming to your business.
Well, we're lucky to be in Old Town, which is just filled with really fabulous, small businesses. And I think I've noticed a real commitment for people in Fort Collins to shop at the local businesses. So, yeah, it's been very welcoming.
You are listening to KRFC 88.9 FM. We have the whole show to hear great music from... Earlier we heard Jane singing a song, and that was... what was the name of that song again that you sang?
Si tu savais.
And what does that mean in French?
It means...
Or in English, I guess. We know...
It means
yeah.
if you knew, So it was about, if you knew how much pain I'm in, and if you knew how much I'm crying, then maybe you'd come back to me. So it's a very sad song.
Yeah, that's a really pretty song. My goodness. That's awesome. So we are going to hear more music this evening from the 2 lads who are here.
Yeah, we'll be doing a kind of acoustic, fun cover of Gold on the Ceiling by the Black Keys, which I'm sure it's been all over the radio lately. So.
And both of you gentlemen singing the song?
I'll be singing, and Jarek will be doing an epic mandolin solo.
Epic mandolin, no pressure.
All right, let's see. Okay. Wait.
comes again. For at the door, my mind can't take much more. I could never drown in. They wanna get mine. They wanna get my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, ain't no God in my house. The door, my mind can't take much more. Clouds covered loves, barbed wire snare, up strung out. I just can't go without. I could never drown. They wanna get mine. They wanna get my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, ain't no God in my house. They wanna get mine. They wanna get my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, ain't no God in my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, ain't no God in my.
Oh, what a fun song that was.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Say the name of that song again?
That's Gold on the Ceiling by the Black Keys.
By the Black Keys. The Black Keys are really putting out some fun stuff. It's great to finally hear you play. I've heard Jarek, talk a little bit about music and stuff like that. Now, do you have other instruments, or are you strictly the guitar and ukulele at this point?
I play some piano. I've taught myself some. I've never actually taken lessons, but I can hold my own with piano, and I also play like slide guitar and stuff like that. But I stick to strings.
Slide guitar is an incredible instrument.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Style, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack's also very athletic, and you should tell everybody what you did this weekend.
I wouldn't say athletic in the more normal sense of the word, but I race mountain bikes for the high school mountain bike team here in town for Fort Collins High School. And I went up to Nathrop over the weekend and placed
second. Where did you go?
Nathrop. It's in between Salida and Buena Vista.
Oh, wow, that's some serious mountain biking.
Yeah, it's really great mountain biking. But I went and raced all the freshmen in the state, and out of about 60 of them, I got second.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was really exciting.
I'm really glad you mentioned that, Jen.
Yeah,
that's astonishing.
Really impressive. Very well-rounded.
But, it's one of four in a series.
One of four in a series. Where are the... Wow.
So the other ones are Granby, Elbert, and Fruta. So long drives for all of them.
You get to see some great cities in this town.
Yeah,
state.
I have been traveling for mountain biking for quite a while, and I love it.
That's really so. Think about all of the youth that are into mountain biking.
Yeah,
and just to be able to go to that event, you have to be really good to begin with.
Right. It's
Committed.
great. It's great to get to see all the kids there, and I ride with Cyclismo Youth Foundation here in town, and they're a great organization, really focused on getting kids on bikes, and it's a ton of fun to ride with them, and great guys.
What is the name of the organization?
Cyclismo Youth Foundation.
Should I ask you to spell that?
Yeah, sure. It's CICLISMO and then Youth Foundation.
Cyclismo Youth Foundation.
Yeah,
That's really cool news.
but yeah, it's a great organization, and I've been with them for about 4 years, working with them. So
For 4 years.
yeah, and it started as a really underground thing, and now we're up to about 25 kids in the program. So yeah, definitely go check them out.
Definitely impressive. Equally impressive is the music, and we're going to continue with these young lads playing in the KRFC studios. We have Jake Ellmer. I'm sorry, Jack. Sorry, Jack. I
No
had
worries.
to slip in that at one point. And Jarek Makarchuk and Jane, you are in here as well, and you sang a song for us earlier.
Yeah, that's
And
fun.
what do you think?
Oh, this is great. I just love listening to these two boys. I'm excited about them playing together, and interesting to hear Jack's music because I've never heard it. So it's fun.
And one thing we should mention, I know it's not right away, but October 8th. Now, Jarek, you're going to be hopefully helping out with getting good audio from the Mackie to the laptop for an event starting October 8th every second and fourth Monday evening at Avo's.
Definitely, I'm really excited to do that. That's going to be a great experience and learn sound and everything.
Yeah, I want to thank Rob, owner over at Avo's, terrific fellow who's helped out the community of music here time and time again at the beautiful venue over at Avo's. So we're going to be taking the audio for future rhythms of youth shows. The audio will play. It will be some live performances from 7 to 9 p.m. over at Avo's the second and fourth Monday of each month. First show on October 8th will feature Lexi Shanley for an hour, and we're tentative on the second guest. So just wanted to throw that out there. You'll be a part of that. And then you guys eventually can play over the Avo stage soon as well.
Awesome.
So we have to line up alternative sound people, which is fine. Happy to do it. And let's keep the music going.
All right. How many songs do we have left?
Well, you have 6 minutes.
All right.
I'll read. You want to do?
Yeah, I'll do. This is the last one of my originals that I'll do. But this one is called How to Exist. And this was written more recently, so it's still a little rough.
This
But
is Jack Ellmer on Rhythms of Youth.
all right.
Waves crash gently on the shore. We sit quietly, wanting more. Clouds move slowly, graying the sky. Rain falls gently in your eyes. Please don't go, let me show you how to exist and make the best of this. Please don't go, let me show you how to exist and make the best of this. People say I go too slow. They don't know how to enjoy the show. Someday you can run away with me. We will move slow Please don't go. Let me show you how to exist and make the best of this. Please don't go. Let me show you how to exist and make the best of this. We'll live in the moment, nothing will concern us. We will prevent the ones who try to hurt us from coming too near to our hideaway. We won't have fears once we're on away. Please don't go. Let me show you how to exist and make the best of this. Please don't go. Let me show you how to exist and make the best of this.
Wow. Jack Ellmer, nice job, buddy.
Hey, thanks.
Nice
Been
guitar
hearing
playing.
Jack Ellmer, and Jack, along with Jarek and Makarchuk, have been playing this evening, and we had the treat of hearing Jane Makarchuk in on a song, and looking forward to having Jane back in the studio, or over at Avo's. When we start doing the thing at Avo's, that'd be great.
Oh boy,
That's
rest
gonna
of
be-
Jarek and I have to
Practice
that.
time. That's right. So we're going to hear one more song, and Jarek, this is going to be one of your songs. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Are you doing this? This is a solo?
Oh, we should do that last one on the list. That. Okay.
Alrighty.
And we're going to go over to, after the song, we're going to go over to In Tune with Andy B. I want to thank everybody for listening to Rhythms of Youth. Vincent, as your host and tech this evening, I want to thank all of you for being in the studio.
Alrighty. What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day to walk in the sun and follow my face on somebody's new lawn. I've been having a sweet dream. I've been dreaming since I woke up today. It's Iron Me in my sweet dream. She's the one that makes me feel this way. And even if time is passing me by, I couldn't care less if you say I've got. Tomorrow I'll pay the dues for dropping my load. Upon the face for being a sleepy toad. Oh. And even if just be feeling right into the night. Tomorrow at breakfast you might prick up your ears. You may be dreaming for 1,000 years. Oh, what a day for a daydream. Custom made for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy.